Hey guys, so with this totally not clickbaity title, what I want to say is I'm not sure if you guys are aware of the YouTube channel, the Chalkeaters. They made the It Just Works, the Bethesda parody song, and I personally think they're pretty funny, just saying maybe you should subscribe to them. But they don't actually have too many songs. They also have this Keanu Reeves Puppies and Rainbow song. They have a small number of songs, but when their songs they do pretty good stuff. Just saying. Go check out. But yeah, a few days ago, and I had to take a double check to be like, was this part of April Fools? But no. It came out on March 29th. They released this video, Count to Three. And I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything, but I have a theory about a conspiracy. Kind of. So, well, this song is like I mean, once again, to go back to their previous song, the It Just Works song, where they basically poke fun at Todd Howard when he came out on the stage and was like, haha, Fallout 76. I mean, it's all pretty crazy, but it just worked. Fallout 4, it just worked. But he repeated it for Fallout 76. He doubled down on his attitude, and Chalkeaters did rightfully make fun of him. Now, this one, on first glance, feels similar, but there are some things that make me feel like, wait a second. First of all, the overall tone is a little bit more like tongue-in-cheek and not as we are done with your shit kind of levels as It Just Works song was. So, number one, they have Gabe. What's his name? Help! Gabe. The Valve man, the founder.
I don't remember his name.
Valve man. Do I actually have to check the phone?
You can edit this out in post.
There's no editing or post. Gabe Newell. They have. I didn't recognize him right away because I'm still used a little bit to him having a little bit more dark going on and a little bit more shorter hair, but now he let it grow out and he let it grow gray. So I didn't recognize him first, and then I was like, in the credits, it's like, thanks Gabe for his cameo in the beginning and in the end, and I'm like, wait. So they got the actual Gabe to a song which is kind of tongue-in-cheeky about him. Then the title is Let's Count to Three, and they're making fun about how they focus too much on new products, like what is he here with the hardware, with the hardware that went nowhere, like the controller. And is this actually the Steam Link? No, this is not the Steam Link, because I believe they also discontinued the Steam Link, which is a shame because Steam Link is awesome. But yeah, then they go down and they remind you like, yeah, Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2. Then they jump to the episode thing, episode 1, episode 2, and still nothing. Then we have Counter-Strike doesn't even have an official second one. Team Fortress, they're the 1, they're the 2. Then Half-Life, then Portal, same thing. Also another one where I'm like, this is the actual voice of GLaDOS. This is Elle McLean. This is not an imposter. This is Elle McLean taking part in the song. But I can imagine that Portal 2 has been so long gone that she's probably free of any contracts and can impersonate for a parody this IP protected character. Still, they got Gabe and they got GLaDOS. And then you have this. And Left 4 Dead also has 2 parts. And then they have this very big showstopper at the end where all the fans want a 3, and you have this big showstopper where Gabe is like working his courage up, and Alex is coming in and is like, here, take the crowbar, and everybody is here. The curtain splits. Gabe goes out with the crowbar in his hand, like triumphant scene, and then it says to be continued. Is it coming? I'm honestly not sure what to make of this. We have the cameo of Gabe, and they know. Valve knows that they faced that they burned through a lot of goodwill of their fans by not delivering anything. And here's the thing where my personal non-conspiracy theory comes in. I have quite a few years ago, I'm not sure if I said it on record or just privately, but I was talking about in a discussion with friends about the Half-Life Episode 3 idea, and I was like, yeah, the problem for Valve is that they have the titles they did were all milestones. They were all on top of it, and they were all in their own little ways revolutionary. And then they were already pretty far up with Half-Life 2 Episode 2, like where to go from here, how to truly reinvent. And I believe there was a rumor about the Half-Life movie. Then they did, I believe one of the few games they did after that point was this syncing with portals, like the 2D game where they worked with portals and later with trucks and portals. And I was like, okay, here's the thing. They waited too long, and now they reached a point where unless they do something really, really mind-blowing with Episode 3, the disappointment will be too big. It needs to be something big and revolutionary. Then Half-Life Alyx came out, which, if I'm not misinformed, is a prequel. And it's this VR game. And I had the feeling like, are they testing the water? Are they actually trying to find this next giant revolutionary step that they always took with their previous games? Because the movie idea, I believe it, I'm not sure if it was a rumor, if there were legit plans, but either way, this entire Half-Life movie idea went nowhere as fuck, and I can tell. And then my theory was like they will either go super back to basics to be like, okay, we are just finishing off the story in a Telltale-like game or something. So instead of trying to bring in some revolutionary technology, instead they go for a route like, okay, let's just finish the story, give closure regarding the story, because Episode 2, in case you guys forgot or haven't played it yourself, ended on a bamf of a cliffhanger. And it also, very close to the end, spoilers, I guess, created a crossover with the Portal universe. So Half-Life and Portal just have been confirmed in one universe, and then never another game happened in that reality. And so I was like, okay, either they go for something simple to focus on the story, but don't even try to do a Duke Nukem Forever and blow everybody's mind and are doomed to fail. Well, or the VR angle, maybe, but I'm not sure. But either way, is there to be continued? They got Gabe. Is this a first step in a marketing campaign to something that's actually coming? I don't know. Maybe I also didn't dug too much into it. So if you guys, first of all, I'm linking the music video, obviously, down below, so you can check it out for yourself. If you have any credible sources or your own theories, please share them in the comments. I would be so fucked up and heartbroken if this turns out to be a April Fool's joke after all, and they just uploaded it a few days earlier, and which is why the timestamp is that. But I don't think that Valve would do this and burn everybody's goodwill by playing with their feelings like that. I want to believe that this is real, that there is something here, that they're actually hinting to Valve producing a game again. I mean, remember when this was a thing, when Valve produced games and did not just do summer sales. But yeah, enough rambling. I believe I shared my theory, and I'm curious to see if you guys know anything that I do not know and can or just want to speculate with me. And if you are excited for something, what would be your expectations? Share everything. Tell me. I need to know.